This is a video for a Lexus RX. This is the hybrid version, SEL, so it's top of the range. The car you see here is a 2007 model. It has just 37,000 miles on the clock. It's a very low mileage car. Just 2 private owners from new and a full service history attached to the vehicle. The car is finished in this beautiful astral black. It's got a black leather interior with the silver trim inserts, so it's pretty much everything you want on a Lexus. It's got it here. The car's in really lovely condition. Notwithstanding, it's got, it's a 2007 car, so we'll have the odd minor little stone chips somewhere or other, but you have to look pretty hard for anything. I'll try and get it nice and close so you can hopefully pick up on anything. The bonnet is, as you'd expect given the mileage, very clean indeed. I'll do the offside of the car first. All the lenses you can see are very good. Got a Bridgestone tyre on the front with absolutely tons of tread. The alloy, which on the Lexus this is a real weakness, they quite often see them with a lot of corrosion. Certainly mine, I've got 2008, is riddled with corrosion on the alloys. It's a shame. This one's very good. So tons of tread on the tyre. The only blemish on this one, it looks like it's got a tiny bit of curbing out there which someone's touched in with something which is nowhere even close to the colour of the alloy. But the panel works really clean and tidy. There's no dimple dents, no car parking dinks in there whatsoever. You can see down there, it really is lovely, crisp and clean. Pirelli tyre on the back, absolutely tons of tread again, and the alloy is in lovely condition. There's just a tiny bit of curbing on the outside edge there. And on the back of the car, again, very clean and tidy. Near side, this is where it can get damaged. It tends to be down the near side, but this one's very good indeed. Again, really crisp on the panels. A couple of light brush marks, which obviously, generally speaking, polish off. Alloy, it's got a couple of little imperfections on one of the spokes at the bottom there. Tyre being a Pirelli, the same as the other side, is in lovely condition. Finally, Bridgestone, which matches the other front. This is the worst alloy, I guess. Bridgestone is a tyre, same depth as the other side, but on the alloy here you have got a bit of curbing on the outside there. So that's the worst offender of all. Generally speaking, the car's in very good condition externally. Coming into the boot area, it's a huge boot on the Lexus. Obviously 60/40 fold on the rear seats. This one's been fitted with a plastic boot liner to protect the carpets underneath, as you can see there. So it's all in very nice order, but a very big boot. Obviously SEL and all the RXs have electric closing tailgates, and obviously it works absolutely perfectly on the car. Coming into the back here, we've got the near side door card. It's in really very good order indeed. You see the headphones for the DVD systems there. All the leatherwork's in really nice order. Again, headphones are in the far door card on the other side there, all absolutely perfect condition. Leather seats, really crisp and clean. These are quite often used clearly for family use, so it's quite often you do see them a bit bashed about, but no, these are really very good indeed. All the plastics and carpets are in fine order. Coming to the front, we've got the driver's door card, which is in very good order. Minimal signs of wear on there. Kick plates and sill, very good indeed. Full set of Lexus mats. See electrically operated driver's seat, which is heated. The other controls are on the dash there. But the seat itself is in absolute A1 condition, as you should expect given the mileage of the car. Bolsters show no wear at all. There's no wear on the main bolster getting in and out of the car, which is rare indeed. Likewise, passenger seat here, absolutely perfect. It looks like new. So inside the car here now with the engine running, really beautifully designed interior. It's very simple, very stylishly done. You've got the big screen sat nav, which you see there, which is all fully functional. Obviously pop that into reverse and it brings in the rear parking camera, which makes parking an absolute doddle. You got a Mark Levinson stereo on the SELs. Obviously got full dual zone climate control as you'd expect. You've got your heated seat controls just to the left of the gear knob there, and then you've got your gear knob there. Quite a few of these Lexus with black exteriors come with a variety of colour choices inside. The beige ones, which we generally don't touch because it doesn't look quite right. Sometimes you get black but with the wood inserts, which isn't a favourite of ours, but black with these silver inserts is absolutely the one to have. Scrolling across, obviously got your multifunction steering wheel, so audio and hands-free telephone, and the cruise control function just underneath. Engine's running, no warning lights on apart from the fuel light saying it's low, and as you can see there, I've exaggerated the mileage actually, it's just on 36,428 miles, but very, very low mileage car, in a condition we should expect to see the car in. They drive absolutely brilliantly. Obviously I've got one myself exactly the same as this in black, and it's, you know, compared to the competitors, or so say competitors, turbo diesels, it's so much smoother to drive. Getting from A to B is incredibly serene. It runs a CVT gearbox on the hybrids here, and it just makes everything so seamless in the way it operates. You can go in on the display here. If you press info and then trip info there, you can see what the hybrid system is doing at any given time. Obviously, because we're stationary at the moment, it's just showing that the engine's running, charging the hybrid system. There's no plugins. You don't do anything yourself. You just drive and go, and it does the whole system, operates for you, and it's the way it all comes together is brilliant. Incredibly reliable. We've never had any problems with them, and you know, you just need to look on the forums to see how good these cars are. So under the engine bay here now, engine's kind of in silent mode at the moment, just running on battery. Well, the ignition is on, so it may well just suddenly kick back into life any second. But as you expect from Lexus, a really nicely presented engine bay. Maintenance is actually very simple, whether you go to Lexus or otherwise. It's you know, it's just a normal car to service. So I've had umpteen of these cars now, and they've never ever let me down. But this one's very low given the extraordinarily low mileage of the car. Clearly that can be fully warranted, as shown by previous MOTs, service history and the private ownership of the vehicle.